Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Apex Legends video. We have some juicy content for you today as we continue the grind to Masters in Season 16 Split 1. But before we get into that, guys, if you enjoyed the video, please consider liking, subscribing, and commenting down below. We just crossed a milestone of 100 subscribers, and I am very thankful for that. I've been really appreciating all the support, so if you guys enjoy the content and would like to see more, please consider supporting the channel. But without further ado, let's get right into it. So I mentioned in my last video that we have changed up our approach to playing ranked in Season 16. We've kind of left the unlimited KP in the dust, and we've been focusing on placement more so than anything, with obviously our goal to walk out with a win with 5 to 8 KP, which you don't need to go engaging into every single fight to achieve that goal, right? We've been dropping contested usually with one squad, trying to win that first fight, getting that easy KP right off the bat, and then playing towards last circle, which is ultimately way more important. Having position at the end of the game can be the deciding factor between a win and a loss, between 5th place and 1st place, very easily. So it's more important to get that position, that late game position, so that you control the tone of the match and the tone of the engagement at the end. And then when you clean up those last few squads, your KP is going to be high enough that you're getting 300 plus RP for that win. So for the sake of your guys' insanity, I cut a little bit of this video down. We dropped in launch site, contested with one squad. We engaged, but the fight wasn't going our way, so we reset. We didn't force it. We knew there was a third party coming, and the third party actually saved us because we were getting pushed pretty hard, and we might not have escaped with our lives. All 3 of us survived. So we pushed out, we reset, we got a little bit better loot, and we worked towards last circle. So it was unfortunate we didn't get that early KP, but we had the mindset to go for the win, so that's where we went. We rotated all the way up, and as you see in the video, as we started towards Overlook, that's when we started to run in some squads. We started to get some poke damage and try to get some knocks, and from there, we turned a match that could have easily been a early knockout if we had stayed in that fight too long, that first fight, and lost. We were losing RP, and we ended up turning it into a win with, I think, 6 or 7 KP. So very good match. And I'm just going to kind of break down what we did there. So one tip that I think is really underrated, and I don't think enough people mention this. I know I've heard it in some videos, but pick your fights. Do not think you have to be forced into a fight. There's always the opportunity to rotate. Don't overcommit and get yourself caught in a fight that you're going to lose. You don't have to take every fight that comes in. If the fight's not on your terms and you guys don't feel like you're in a comfortable position, maybe you're exposed from your flank and there's another squad that can get shots on you from range, that's easy kills from them. You don't want to give them that opportunity. So don't be afraid to reset fights and rotate, right? Especially late game like this. Like we're in, and at this point in the video we are in, there's 9 squads left and we're in round 3. So circle's starting to get pretty small. There's quite a few players left still. So any fight that we take in open ground, we're going to probably be shot from somewhere, from another third party. So we end up rotating, and the squad on this bridge here ends up making a bad push one at a time, and we end up team firing them and getting 3 easy kills and a bunch of extra RP there, just because of a bad push, right? So don't be afraid to reset. Don't be afraid to fight on your terms and not the terms of your opponent, because that makes all the difference. Another important tip, guys, that kind of goes into the same vein as the one I just mentioned is it's the length of your engagements. Don't get stuck in a close range engagement for very long. You should be able to wipe a squad out within a minute, preferably within 30 seconds. Keep in mind, anything longer than that, you're running the risk of a third party, right? It doesn't take long to travel around on these maps, especially Broken Moon, Kings Canyon, World's Edge. Those maps are really easily traversed. So if you can't finish a squad quick, you should probably reconsider the fight if you're able to, or if at the very least, make sure you're ready for a quick armor swap and to fight the next squad, because they're probably coming quick. So try to keep your engagement short, and that's why it's so important to have a poke weapon. Have a mid to long range weapon with you, and then a close range weapon, whether it's a shotgun, SMG, or even another mid, like a 301, something that you can compete with close range, but still have the ability to hit from range, because that allows you to shorten the times of your close quarters engagements. If you're poking from range with a sniper or a G7 or whatever it might be, and you get a knock, or let's say you and your teammate get multiple shield breaks and you're able to push fast, before they get a chance to heal, that's your best way to get to take a squad out fast. If you're going into engagement, they're healthy, you're healthy. It's fair game, and it's probably going to take longer than you want it to, unless they're bots and you're just running right through them, right? So, you know, pick your fights well. You know, try to keep them quick and keep a long range weapon with you. It'll really help shorten your engagements, your close range engagements. And the final tip for this video is communication, guys. Comms are so important for ranked. I don't care if you're solo queuing or if you're with your pre-made squad. I know it's usually a lot easier to communicate with your friends, but if you have a mic, plug it in, be friendly, and communicate with your teammates, because it's going to make all the difference, especially when you're trying to hold a good position and you're having to protect multiple flanks. Being able to, the ping system's great, but having that audio feed in your head is just so much more. There's so much more information coming to you. Your ability to transmit information is just so much quicker, and it makes all the difference. And it allows you to kind of make a connection with the teammate. Everyone gets dialed in. So, you know, communicate and keep the comms short, but make sure you're still giving all that data. You break a shield, a squad's pushing, squad's rotating, whatever the case may be. Make sure you're feeding all that information to your teammates. Don't keep it to yourself, because you know, if they're pushing you and all you do is ping an enemy, they might not know your teammates might not know to come and help you out if you're not, you know, letting them know, hey, I'm getting pushed, full squad on me. But yeah, guys, those are the tips of the day to just make you a little bit more efficient in rank and help you maximize your RP. Again, if you're dropping 20 bombs regularly in ranked, you can disregard all those tips, because you're working on a whole other level. But for the average player, this is how you move up in the ranks efficiently, right? You play smart, you don't overcommit, and you play for the win and get your KP on the way to the win, right? It's all about the win at the end of the day. So play smart and enjoy yourself. You know, it's always more fun winning. I don't care who you are. Seeing champions up on the board is always more fun than anything else, in my opinion. But with that, I'll leave you guys to the rest of the video there. I hope you enjoyed the content. Again, if you enjoyed it, please consider liking and subscribing. And don't forget to check out Azazel Plays as well as Javi's channel as well. They're going to be linked in the description below, as well as in the comments section. I'm also going to link, as I always do, the link to our Discord channel, our Discord community. We've been getting to know lots of people through that community there, and we've made some new friends, and I've been really enjoying playing with some of you guys there and getting some matches in. So if you're enjoying the content, you feel like you want to join in and get some games in, we'd love to have you. So feel free to join the community there as well. But with that, guys, I'm going to leave you to the rest of the video. Until next time, we'll see you.
Low ball here.
Watch that we don't get pushed on from the other side too. Right up here.
Yeah, he's covering right.
63 on top. On gold here.
I got 60 purple on one guy over there as well.
Oh, I'm not running a sniper anymore. Sorry,
yeah, hit the low ball when you need to. Squad's coming in from right.
Back here, right? Knock one.
Nice, good knock. That squad's all dead. Behind here. One down.
Okay,
One down, guys. Wraith is one. She's cracked.
Yeah,
beautiful. Good job, guys.
That was a good game.
GG's, man. Good game, man.
GG's, buddy.
Yeah, man.
That was a little toxic.
He was loving it.
No, it sounded like you were making fun of his voice. You were like, oh.
No, just beating you.
I thought, okay, I thought it's because the way his voice came in. That's what I thought you were mimicking him. I'm like, that's kind of a little toxic. I like it though.
Are you kidding me? Me being toxic? See, Javi's last friggin' thing, I had like 10 timestamps so you friggin' lose your shit.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah, it puts me on blast like that. I can't believe that, man.
I know, dude.